All right, YouTube plant-loving people, it's time for another online plant haul. Today, I'm opening up a package from Glasshouse Works. I'm very excited about this. Just to note, I ordered this package on Christmas Day. This is my Christmas present to myself. I also ordered a package from Florida Hill Nursery the same day. Unfortunately, I have yet to hear anything from Florida Hill Nursery, and it's been 2 weeks the day before yesterday. I sent them an email inquiring on the status of my order yesterday and have yet to hear anything. I'm a little bit concerned because I've read pretty poor reviews about their customer service and their timeliness with order. And it's actually quite striking because in contrast, Glasshouse Works acknowledged my order the day I placed it. They notified me within another day that the order would be delayed because one of the items that I had ordered was still in propagation. So I actually expected it to take a couple of weeks, but rather I got an email last week stating that it was ready and that it was on its way. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so I sliced it. Here we go. Itemized list. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the itemized list, and it looks as though they don't have the Calicia elegans, and that they're adding 2 cousins instead. Let's see if they included what they were. No. That's a little disappointing. That was the plant that actually prompted this order in the first place. Let's see. I like this packing. I like that they're using the shredded paper instead of packing peanuts. Let's see what they sent. Here is plant number 1. This is an oxalis. This is the Oxalis Honduras. I'm hoping that this is one of the cousins they sent me, because the oxalis that I actually ordered is the Formosa Reticulata, which is quite different. And this just looks like a plain green oxalis without any really interesting features. It's a little disappointing. Let's go look at the next one. And just so you can see, they actually wrap the plants themselves in the shredded paper. That's kind of weird. Take some effort to get it unwrapped without damaging the leaves. And this is the philodendron micans that I ordered. I was really excited for this plant because I wanted the velvetiness of it. And it's quite pretty, but the plant itself is not too impressive, and particularly because this plant was the most expensive of the ones that I ordered. You can see that they charged me $10 for it. I'm sure it'll grow beautifully, but it looks like just 1, 2, 3 stalks. So it's a small plant for the price. Let's see. Now this is more like it. This was the plant that delayed the shipment in the first place, that needed propagation. How gorgeous is that? Oh, that's exciting. This is the Perineum Crocodile. That is beautiful. Very pretty. Oh, that's exciting. And it's got a little leaf there. So, whew, I was getting a little nervous that I was going to be completely disappointed with the entirety of the order, but that definitely makes it worth it. And you can see that the Perineum Crocodile was only $4.25. Cool. Okay, here's one of the cousins that they substituted the Calissia elegans for. It's a little one. This is the Calissia elegans, the Secretia stratata. Let's get a close-up of that. That's actually quite pretty. That is really pretty. Very delicate. Let me see if I can focus. Pretty plant. It's a tiny little thing. And there's just the one shoot, it looks like. But it's pretty. And it's got a little flower at the end. I do hope that that's not the termination of its growth spike and that it'll actually spread a little bit, because that'll be disappointed. But all in all, that's pretty. All right, I'm a little bit relieved. I was disappointed with this oxalis because it's a little mundane, but they did send me the reticulata that I had ordered. You can see it does look pretty sad, but the beautiful thing about oxalis is that they are so resilient. As long as you've got a really good bulb, you can cut this back and it'll put out nicely. So I'm not too worried about that. I'll just cut it back all the way and it should come back up. But you can see why I ordered that. That's the, let's see if I can focus that. We'll see if I can focus that. The leaf is quite lovely. Doesn't want to focus. It's worth it, I swear it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so the four-leaf clover is going to have that beautiful pattern. Oh, I will keep you updated on how it's doing because I anticipate it's going to be beautiful. All right, it looks like this is another one of the cousins that they sent me. This is actually quite pretty. It's got that very purple stalk. Very purple, look at that. The leaves are a little bit tattered, but they're a rich green that I think that if this were to perk up, it's going to be a really striking plant. And this cousin looks like it's the, why does this not want to focus? There we go. The Kandra purple scimitars. So it's named after a sword of some sort. I will try to see if I can find a picture of a healthy specimen online and post that in. But in the meantime, gosh, look at how purple that is. That is pretty gorgeous. It almost looks like a Triscanthia, except it's a little bit more rigid, more firm. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually happy with that. I wouldn't have ordered it, but it's quite striking. All right, so here's the last plant that I ordered, and this is another substitute that they sent me. This I'm very excited about. This is another oxalis. This is the Vulcan Nicola. and it's hard to tell, and I'm sorry for the lighting, but it's the end of the day here, and I was too excited to wait for better lighting. But look at those stems, and then the leaves are such a rich green. So I am super excited about this one. I can't wait to see how it grows. But that is gorgeous. Very pretty. Yay! Super excited for that. And then this one, looks like they sent me a Tradescantia. This is very pretty. Let's see what this is the Tradescantia albiflora albistrata, striata. See if we can brighten that up. That's quite lovely. I do like Tradescantias. They're one of my favorites. Most of mine tend to have a little bit more color to it, so it's actually pretty refreshing to have a very simple and elegant white and green one. So there we have it. Those are the plants that most of the plants that I ordered. I ordered a total of 5. The Perineum Crocodile, a couple of oxalas, the Cassilia, and then the micans. And you can see prices weren't bad. With the exception of the micans, they were all about $5. Shipping was standard, it was $18. For the most part, I'm not super awed by the size of the plants or the condition that they came in. Most of them look a little bit tired, with the exception of this one. Looks quite lovely. Fortunately, most of these are varietals that come back really easily. So I will keep you updated on how they do. And speaking of updates, I'm going to do a quick update on a couple of the plants that were a little disappointing on my last haul that are looking beautiful. Alright, so these are the 2 plants that I was a little disappointed with in my last haul, and I will post a link to that. This is the Peperonia prostrata, and if you can remember from the last time, most of the leaves fell off, but it has just exploded. I cut it way back, and it's just been putting out all of this growth. Look at that. Just dozens of little spikes growing, and it's been just flourishing. Very excited about that. It's only been a few weeks, and it's already just filling in amazingly. And then this is the Black Pagoda. This one's been a little bit more slow to come back. This too, I also cut way back because it lost a lot of its leaves. But you can see almost every stalk has new branches coming out. And they're looking really healthily. And again, it's only been a couple of weeks, so let's see if we can focus. So just really thrilled with how they're looking. Very happy. So hopefully these new guys will take some advice from these guys and thrive. Anyway, thank you for watching.